Hey guys, Popo here bringing you guys another video. We're doing another match in our VBA draft league. We're going to be facing my friend Zach this week, or the Gardner Guzzlords. He has a very heavy Trick Room team. He has Glacier, he has Hatterene, he has Indeedee, amongst other stuff, but he also has Blastoise Colossal, so we had to kind of plan for that as well. This is the team that we ended up deciding on. I think it's very good. Thank you to Wheezy for helping me test the team yesterday. But yeah, let's just go through the team a little bit. So we got first Kartana, of course, Beast Boost. We're going to put the Focus Sash on him. He can do some damage, but he's going to need to survive a turn if we are going to do that damage. He's also a great max option if we use Raichu as well, because we can set up the light screen of the Reflect that's going to make Kartana stick around just a little bit longer. But he's not big into the game plan. We're just kind of have him there to put some doubts into Zach's mind. More than anything, we are going to bring him second game for sure, depending on what he does the first game, of course. But then, yeah, so we got the Smart Strike, Protect, Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, kind of standard stuff. Kartana, you can't really do too much different stuff with him. He's kind of just an attacker. Then we got the Raichu. We got Light Clay on him this week. Last week we had the Focus Sash, but we're going to have Light Screen, Reflect, Fake Out, and Thunderbolt. So we're going to be able to Fake Out the Blastoise and hopefully in game 2. I'll go through my little bit of plan. I'm just waiting for him to tell me that he's ready as well. So if you see me check my phone, that's why. Yeah, so we're going to try to set up the light screen, the reflects. The fake out is mostly for the Blastoise Colossal matchup. And then we got the Thunderbolt to just be able to do a little bit of damage. I was going to run the Volt Switch, but I didn't feel it necessary here. I felt like the Thunderbolt with the extra damage was going to be a little bit more vital. Next, we have a Pokemon that you might be thinking, why is he running it like that? So we have a Moltres, a bulky Moltres, pretty much. His whole team is slow, except Regieleki. So we don't really have to worry about speed, so we wanted to go more bulk. Our Kartana is max speed, and that's only because I didn't want to redo his EVs. But other than that, in case he has a Choice Scarf, Indeedee or something like that, then Kartana will be able to match that speed. So yeah, then we got the Moltres, we got Fire Breath, Air Slash, Hurricane, Sucker Punch with an Assault Vest. So you're asking why Assault Vest? I'll tell you in a second. Then we have Lapras, G-Max Lapras, of course. We have the Shell Armor instead of the Water Absorb because he doesn't really have any water Pokemon. Hold on, let me move this. He just has Blastoise. So the chance of him attacking Blastoise into Lapras with a water attack anyways is very low. So we might as well get the Shell Armor because we are extremely bulky because we're just here to set up the Perish Song against the Glacier, right? So Glacier just kind of loses to Perish Song with this Lapras because he can't do too much damage. I can protect, I can stall out, and just win the one-on-one game with the Lapras. Next we have Naga. Naga's a new addition to the team because we did have Gengar before, but Naga actually has more speed. So we wanted to get Naga in. It has a little bit less special attack, but that's fine. And with the choice specs, I know I'm blocking the choice specs right here, but you can see the glasses up there. We have choice specs on them, and we have Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, Fire Blast, and Air Slash. This is going to give us pretty decent coverage. The Air Slash probably isn't going to get used too much. The Fire Blast is good against the Glacier, and of course the other two are good against Hatterene or whatever else he might not have on his team. And then last but not least, we have Nidoqueen. So Nidoqueen is actually going to be the key to the team here. Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power, and Protect. We get that Sheer Force, Life Orb. This thing does massive, massive damage. So we're going to be able to use him to, or her, not only to do massive damage, but also pivot pretty well. Especially if he brings something like the Regieleki, which I think he might in the second game. So yeah, my strategy here. My strategy is going to be lead Moltres Naga first game against his Hatterene Indeedee. He just picked up Indeedee. His team is very hard Trick Room. He knows my team is faster than his by a lot. So he's going to probably try to set up that Trick Room first game, and we're not going to allow it. A Fiery Wrath plus a Sludge Wave kills both Indeedee and Hatterene. So that's the plan we're going with. Sludge Wave will go off first. It does about 20% to Moltres with Assault Vest, and it's bulky. That's why we have the Assault Vest mostly. It also allows it to survive things like Colossal. G-Max Colossal even. And it doesn't do ton back to the Colossal, to be fair, but he's probably going to think that we have the weakness policy, so he might avoid using the Max Rockfall into the Moltres and actually go into the Naga, in which we can switch into the Nidoqueen if we need to. Nidoqueen just pretty much eats up Colossal. It's crazy. The calcs are crazy. Even +2 Colossal. But we also have the Lapras that we can also bring in to take at least one hit from the Colossal. So we're hoping he doesn't lead Colossal first game, is pretty much what I'm saying. But yeah, so we're going to lead Naga Moltres, and then we are going to have Lapras Nidoqueen in the back in game 1. So that is going to kill Moltres, and Naga are going to kill the Hatterene and Indeedee, which means he's going to switch in his other two, which I'm assuming is going to be Glacier, and I don't know what else. It could be Colossal, it could be something. I don't know what it's going to be. But then we can switch to the Lapras. Lapras, pretty much 0 chance to die unless he does have the Regieleki, but then he would have to kind of play around that. Then we can pair Song with the Lapras itself and pretty much take the victory that way as well. Because we could pair Song, then we could pivot into Nidoqueen, or we can pivot back into Naga. The Moltres can take a hit from a special attack. So we got some things going on there. Of course, Glacier will one-shot Moltres, but then that just allows us to set up the Parasong if he targets that and doesn't target the Lapras slot. And we can go Nidoqueen, Protect, Parasong, switch out the Lapras into Naga, let the Nidoqueen die, bring back in Lapras, Max, set up the Aurora, and then we're going to be super bulky and he's not going to be able to kill us. So that's kind of the plan game 1. Excuse me. Game 2. So after he sees that, there's a extremely good chance he's not going to lead Trick Room the second game. So then we can go Raichu and Nidoqueen in the second game, because there's a good chance he's going to lead Blastoise Colossal. Because he's going to probably want to switch it up, and that's going to allow us to not only just straight up kill the Colossal, because Earth Power just straight up kills G-Max Colossal max HP. And even if it had some special defense investment. So we can do a lot of damage there. And like I said, the Raichu is used for the Fake Out, but also if he does go with Double Protect on that first turn, we can still set up Reflect on the second turn, max our Nidoqueen, and use Max Ground onto the Colossal, and still kill it that way, as well as have a light screen up. And then on the next turn, we can just Thunderbolt into the Blastoise and, have Nidoqueen just keep Earth Powering, because they said we're going to be fast on this whole team. If he brings the Regieleki in, it does nothing to the Nidoqueen, so he would have to kill it with the Blastoise. We could also Protect in that situation, or we can Sludge Wave or Max Ooze and get a boost onto the Raichu to allow him to at least kill the Blastoise on the next turn. In the back, we're actually going to have the Moltres Kartana. So we want to actually max the Moltres if we get a chance next to the Kartana. And this is just in case he does go with the Hatterene in the back. We can bring in the Kartana, and we should be able to kill it. Though Sludge Bomb also does kill the Hatterene if it doesn't max. And if he already maxed Colossal, then we'll have an advantage there. If he does lead Indeedee and Hatterene in that second game, we are going to struggle a little bit because we won't have the right setup in the front, right? But that's why we also have the Sludge Wave still. So what we can do is we can Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb, depending on what we think he's going to do, and switch into the Kartana, who can't be hit by Sludge Wave, right? So now we can have a nice Kartana out, or we can go with the Sludge Wave, and then have the Raichu set up Light Screen, and then we can just protect the Nidoqueen on the next turn and go for a Thunderbolt onto the Hatterene, because likely he's going to go for the the double up into the Nidoqueen, or he's going to go with double Expanding Force, right? So if Nidoqueen can take that, then we can switch in Kartana, go for a Sludge Wave, go for a Max Kartana, and just kill one of the two. And then, you know, Nidoqueen will probably go down. We can bring in Moltres, or we can just switch the Nidoqueen straight up out into Moltres, right? Because Moltres can't be hit by the Expanding Force. So then it makes him have to either max, which could be a good option, though Hatterene would have taken a lot of damage already, or such things. But he just messaged me, so let's see. Ready when you are, no rush. All right, perfect. Perfect timing, actually. Perfect time. I'm gonna hit him with the 69 420 code. As you do. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna give this a shot. We tested against Wheezy. We actually did extremely well against Wheezy. He wasn't playing a similar. He did have Indeedee and Hatterene. He didn't go with them, and we were still able to win with that setup. But he didn't have the Colossal Blastoise, which I am a little worried about. All right, double battle. All right, we're searching. Just texting him. All right. Yeah, it looks like he's coming now. So I'm pretty excited for this. We'll see if the team works out the way I want. If not, then I think the rest of the season, what we're going to do is just push Moltres, right? We're just going to push Moltres to have the most kills in the league, and just win that way. Get that statue. So he's searching up now. Gotta do some spin boys until he connects to us. There we go. I was about to go in the circle and do the spin boys. All right. Gotta give him the GL, have fun. I will decide myself. All right, no misses this week, by the way. I don't think I brought any moves that can miss. So that's our goal, is to not miss this week. Because we lost last week because of the miss, and it felt real bad. All right, we want to get hype here. So there's only one way to get hype, right? Which is the gym leader theme. So I have it so down I can barely hear it anyway. And hopefully it's not too loud for you guys, but it shouldn't be, because I have it set to my stream stuff. Okay, so, yep. Oh, he didn't even bring the Colossal. Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay, Moltres, Naga, Lapras, Nidoqueen. Yeah, that's actually really good for us. The Blastoise does nothing, so I don't think he's ever going to bring it. The Regieleki will probably come in at some point, though I'm not really worried about that either, because I do have the Raichu, so that's going to deter that. Also, the Nidoqueen kind of deters it as well. So yeah, I think he's just going heavy Trick Room. He has the Fungus as well, but we do kill that as well with the Sludge Wave, plus the Force does kill it. Not the Force. Fiery Wrath. There we go. That was my thinking face, by the way. Also, if you guys don't know, I do stream on Twitch. I do Pokemon on Thursdays and Fridays, so feel free to come by. We're going to be doing a channel point goal that is going to have me look back at my old VGC videos when I first started almost exactly 6 years ago. So that's gonna be a lot of fun to watch through that and do some reaction videos to that. So if you're interested in that, feel free. The link will be down below. And I don't think Zach here has a YouTube, or else I would show him out as well. Hatterene and Indeedee, boys. Hatterene and Indeedee! Let's go! Yes. That's hacked, by the way. I couldn't be bothered to make one. I got one through Wonder Trade, so I hate using hacked Pokemon, but I was yeah, it was taking a long time. Ooh, okay. He got the seed. I don't know. I didn't do calcs for seed. So we're going to just assume it still kills. I don't know if it does. So this could be an issue here. Let's see. Two flyy boys. Oh, he's not actually flying. He's gonna max the Hatterene right away. Okay. All right. So no Trick Room, which is actually really good for us because Nidoqueen can just come in and end this man. So he's gonna kill the Moltres here. Guaranteed kill the Moltres. The Moltres is gonna get the kill on the Indeedee though, which is gonna be good. But like I said, then we could just come in and end this. Yep. So that's perfectly fine, because we can just double Sludge Wave next turn. Oh, okay, never mind. We do just get the double kill, because we get the crit. I guess I said my bad to him. Yeah, I kind of feel bad about that one. Without that crit, we would have killed him next turn, but this turn would have been a little bit different. And let's see, Glacier is the last one here. Okay, so what we can do now is we can switch out the Naga like we talked about. So we're going to switch out the Naga into the Lapras. Because the Naga's stuck in Sludge Wave. We don't want to do more unnecessary damage because he's going to... actually, he can't max now, right? So his Glacier is going to just Icicle Crash into the Moltres slot, most likely. So we just want to put a timer on him by going to the Lapras, just in case he does attack that slot as well. So he's going to Rage Powder, but we're attacking that slot anyway, so that's perfectly fine. And Moltres does get 2 more kills, by the way. So he does Icicle Crash. Let's see. He goes into what looks like the Naga. So we are... Oh, no. He does go into the Moltres. So Moltres is going to go down here, which is exactly what we expected. And is perfectly fine. Because he's going to get the Chilling Neigh up, which doesn't really matter. We still haven't even maxed. Okay, he's Life Orb, which is really good information for us. Because now we don't have to really be scared. We're going to switch in the Nidoqueen because we can protect. And we are going to go for the Parasong here. We don't really have to, but I think it's going to be the best option to scare him. And then we just switch out Lapras back into Naga. And we can go for whatever we want to do, really. We should be able to just kill the boy himself. He can't do any damage to Lapras here. So we're just going to get the Parasong up. Easy peasy. And what we could actually do, which might actually be a better option here, is just max now. Is to just Sludge Bomb. No. Do we want Sludge Bomb? Yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to max, and we're going to just set up the Residence. All right? So this way, we shouldn't die. I know he's +1, but I don't think we end up dying here. We should have probably went the Sludge Bomb. Did we go Sludge Bomb? I don't remember. Look how bulky that Lapras is. He cannot kill the Lapras. There's no way he could kill Lapras. We did go Sludge Bomb. Okay. Get the poison? Nope. So he's going to go Spore, which is perfectly fine. Because Fungus is dead. Lapras is going to pick up a kill. Like I said, this shouldn't kill, and we'll just switch out Lapras if he doesn't kill. Which maybe we should have just switched. We should have just switched here, huh? But it should be perfectly fine. Okay, it does kill. But that's okay, because now we can just attack. And we should be able to win. We just Sludge Bomb. We didn't actually... We should have just switched there instead and just let Naga die. And then we could have came back in and protected again. That's the better play overall. I just made that mistake there. We're not going to reveal that quite yet. And we will max Geyser. The Sludge Bomb should just straight up kill. Yeah. Alright, so we take game 1. Game 2 is going to be a little bit different here. So I think that we do still bring the Raichu. Yes, give me your trainer card, son of a gun. Alright, play with the same rules, of course. Okay, so I think we still go with what I said, because I don't know, because he's definitely going to bring Regieleki this time, because he's going to be seeing what I brought, the Lapras and stuff. So I think he's definitely going to be doing that. So I think we go the Raichu Nidoqueen, like I said. We'll bring the Lapras in the back. Do we want to bring the Lapras in the back? I think the Lapras in the back is actually better here, because I think it does more. In the Moltres, because we're going to try to max the Moltres. Do we? No, we need to bring the Kartana, right? Let's do this. Raichu, Nidoqueen, Moltres, Kartana. He doesn't have any fake out pressure. Oh, he does have fake out pressure because he does have Blastoise. But we can fake out Blastoise and go with Sludge onto the Hatterene, which does about 700 million damage. Then we can bring in the Kartana if we need to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give that a shot, boys. It's a little bit different because I thought he was going to bring the Colossal stuff, which I was kind of scared of. But overall, yeah, if he would have brought it over the Fungus, because I don't think the Fungus does much to us here, right? It can use Spore, of course, Rage Powder, though we do have a lot of spread attacks. So we have that going for us as well. See what he leads with. Okay, Regieleki Glacier. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we can fake out here. How do I want to do this? We could fake out there. And just Sludge Bomb into the Glacier. Or do we want... We don't want to really kill Regieleki, right? Because he's not really putting any pressure on with Regieleki. And we know he's going to max the Glacier. But we have the Kartana in the back. And we can set up Reflect next turn. As long as... If he targets the Raichu, then we're doing okay anyway. Okay, Regieleki used Protect, which is fine. Because we're just going for the Fake Out on it anyway. And then we're going to get the Sludge Bomb off. Maybe get the Poison? No Poison. Alright, Max Quake into the Raichu. So Raichu is going to go down. And now we can bring in the Kartana for free. We can max Kartana. Once again, we know he's Life Orb, so we're not too scared about that. It would have been nice to get up the Reflect, though. And then we will have Moltres for endgame here. So we just want to go for a Steel Spike here. We could go for Protect. He doesn't have anything that flies on his team at all. So I think we could just Earth Power into the Regieleki. Now, he might set up Reflect, which will be kind of unfortunate, but we should still be okay. This is where I would have liked to have had a bulkier Kartana as well. I should have just redid its EVs, because I didn't need the speed. I would have put some HP and special defense, rather. So he does go for the Reflect, which is okay. We're going to get the Steel Spike off. Of course, this should still do some pretty good... Yeah, it does really good damage. And we are going to get the defensive boost, which is going to be really nice. He's most likely going to kill the Nidoqueen, but Nidoqueen will have done its job here. Taking out the Regieleki, of course. And we are faster than the rest of his team. So we should be able to kill this Glacier next turn. He is going to go for the Max Knuckle, but we should be okay. Yep. That's a +1 Max Knuckle as well. Actually, we're still good because we still have the Nido. So now we can just go Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave, Steel Spike. I think is the play. Yeah, Blastoise, okay. He's probably got Fake Out. It's fine, because if he wants to do that, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, because Steel Spike's 120, right? Yeah. We'll just Steel Spike, and we will go for the Sludge Wave. Of course, it doesn't hurt Kartana, so it's just free. So he's going to max guard here. What is he going to do with the Blastoise, though? Water Spout, okay. I see you. It is a choice as well. Choice Scarf. Okay. I see you. But we do have this Moltres here. Now we can just protect Kartana. And I wasn't expecting that, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so we can just max guard here, and we can go for the Fiery Wrath into these. Water Spout shouldn't kill, because we do have that Assault Vest, but I don't know. Oh yeah, oof. Okay, yeah. Fiery Wrath here. If we can get a flinch, that would be fantastic. Glacier did flinch, perfect. Water Spout's still gonna kill us, unfortunately. So we do go for the double protect here, and we go for another Fiery Wrath. Yeah. I think that's the play, for sure. Because he's gonna be faster either way. Katana does miss the protect. Okay, Glacier goes for protect. He's gonna get the Water Spout off. Okay, it's doing less and less. Kartana is gonna go down, unfortunately. Okay, so we should take a double knockout next turn, and then it'll be 1v1. Depending on what he has. I don't know. This could go either way at the moment. His best play is probably go for double protect. He did not. If he crits here, okay. So we do eat that up a bit. It is going to give us Berserk. I forgot about that. That's good. Fiery Wrath here. I was not expecting the Choice Scarf Water Spout Blastoise, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I have against that. What do I got? Nagadel, I guess? Lapras. I should have brought Lapras, maybe? Instead of the Kartana. And DD is his last one. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So we just Fiery Wrath +1 should kill. Or put him down to his focus. I don't know what he has for other attacking moves. He has Mystical Fire, but we should be able to eat that up. Yeah, it's not going to do enough. Even with the -1 special, he's not going to be able to win this battle, I don't think. Yeah, no. So that's GG, unless he crits and it does, I don't know, even a crit won't do enough. I'll wait for the GG though, just in case. Alright, there we go. Alright. We won! We finally won! Lapras took some more names too. That's 4. He took 4, right? No, 5. He took 5 this game. So Lapras is still going to be top of the league in Lapras. Moltres is still going to be top of the league in kills. Yeah, so that's good. I'm happy about that. We didn't miss. We didn't miss anything. We did get that unfortunate crit onto the Hatterene in that first one. I apologize for that. Though on the next turn, I would have just did the same thing. We would have still been in an excellent position, and then I could have just switched out into the Lapras. Because he had nothing that could stop the Lapras plus Naga anyway. Because we did have the Fire Blast, so we would have just had an advantage over the Glacier. Yeah, so that was good games. Zach, I was not expecting that Blastoise, so you almost had me with that one. I appreciate that. That was a really good tech by you. But thank you very much for the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in round 3.